Hello everyone, welcome back to my Hero of the Shogunate campaign, where we are trying to be the hero of the Shogunate, the hero the Shogunate needs, but probably not one it deserves. Yes. So, the Sioux, they decided that it was a good idea to invade me. Might prove to be a decent idea, but I'm thinking about trying to challenge that. So, let's see about this. Yes, they are fleeing, like the cowards they are. That's just to be expected. So, let's see, will I actually kind of be in reinforcement range here? I'll have to drop my artillery, which is unfortunate. But I still think I should have the range here. Let's see. Have you go there? This is quite forested though, so this might be an issue. Yeah, I think this is actually too forested. I'm gonna retreat from that. And I'm right outside of range of these guys, right? No, I am actually just in range of reinforcement from these guys. That's good. Something that is not good is my current income, which is quite lacking at the moment. So I think I'm gonna have to disband a few units here and there. For example here, these guys are not in use currently, and I have more than enough happiness. So yeah, I can definitely make do without a few of these guys. Actually it's spring, so that gives 1+ to happiness, which means that, well, it's still gonna be neutral, so I guess I'm fine. But what about you? +2, okay, I can drop that by 1. I definitely do not need the matchlock catchy. Let's see about you. +16. Well, that's a different case because we're actually getting invaded, so I'm gonna keep you there. You actually do not have any garrisons. So I obviously cannot cut down on cost right there. But yeah, we're in the plus again. Also, I just noticed that I have several small raiding parties here and there, trying to make my life difficult. So we have one here, and we actually do have two that I was surprised to find out about. One up here, which I just chased away into the fog of war, and another one from the Josai over there. So I thought this trade route was secure and not raided at all, which turned out to be false. So I sent this navy, which was stationed in Miyagi, up to try to deal with these guys, and I also sent the very damaged Kaija Maru in order to take care of the Hirado navy. And apparently he's quite damaged as well because he ran away from this guy, and you're pretty desperate if you have to run away from a guy this damaged. But yes, so that's a few things I can easily wipe out of the way. I guess I could just continue to try to sweep down here, but I don't know if I actually have the navy for that. But I can definitely clear this out, or at least I think I should definitely have the power to be able to clear that out. I guess we're about to find out. But I believe that is it for what I want to do this turn. So let's end it. So if the Sioux actually wants to run away again, I'm not going to chase him down. What I am going to do is turn my army around and have them do what I actually wanted them to do. Yeah, they're not going to be able to run away from that one, I don't think. But yes, if they just continue to run about, I'm just going to stop chasing them with one of my armies. Well, the one with all of my artillery. And rather have them follow the plan of going southwards. And they are not going to attack me. They're not going to attack Echigo. Oh, and even more trade disrupted, meaning that I am now bankrupt. Well, let's see how much of this raiding I can actually lift. That thing, apparently. There we go, and get yourself out there. Actually get yourself out there, so I can do some raiding of my own. Raiding by the SEGA. That's no fun. Oh, I see. Actually, I don't know if I had the strength for that. So I'm gonna have, oh, there's the Navy that has been running away from me. At least I think that's Navy that has been running away from me. I actually... oh, never mind. I was gonna say, I'm actually not too sure exactly where they are. But there we go. Oh yeah, and their ship was quite damaged. So, if I don't win this battle, if there's too damaged a ship to actually win that battle, it doesn't matter because I will still... well, it does matter, but I will still not have to pay 415 upkeep next turn. So it's kind of a win, although it's not preferable. But if they think that they do not have the required forces for that, then I'm gonna gladly go ahead and destroy the Navy. But I'm not sure actually. I might lose that. Oh, yeah, there we go. And I didn't sink, of course. Of course. Well, at least we're in the plus, so there's that. That's a good thing. Did that do anything to my honor? If it did, then... oh, yeah. This is starting to look slightly bad. So I might not be able to uphold all of these armies. Not at the same time, definitely. But, let's see if we can get this battle. And he's continuing to run away. But I'll manage to get the entire army into reinforcement range. Which means that this should be pretty one-sided. Maybe not with all that artillery. Yeah, that could have ended badly. But it didn't. So we're good. But that did give me quite a bit of artillery, which I am not gonna take. I don't need it. I'm gonna have... let's see, I don't need that many defenders. I'm gonna merge as many of you together as possible, and then disband one of you. So, back to the original plan, unless Sue invades again. Well, speaking of Sue, they've just suffered a defeat at my hands. Let's see if they want a peace.
Let me listen to your offer, and
oh, they have 2 provinces. I see. Well, I was gonna try to make them a vassal, but that's not gonna happen, it seems like. Fair enough. At least I destroy that army coming my way. But yes, back to the original plan. And it's good to have a spy. There we go. Now she's doing a roll. Oh yeah, I should also repair that, because it does give me quite a bit of income. How much is that gonna cost? 2,200. Yikes.
your orders, my lord.
This garrison's pretty big though. Like the standard garrison. These grey bars. So maybe I can rely on that. Maybe. Oh yeah. Let's do that one more time. And one more. No, I think we're good actually.
Up to your command.
Yeah. Okay, that's the plan. Let's see if my plans are gonna be disrupted even more. That guy's gonna go in for a bombardment, which might, actually will, destroy my trade a bit. Is that fun? And he's gonna do the exact... oh, really? So you're doing that with my main port? Well, the escape from the descent into bankruptcy. That's not gonna happen. So I'm gonna be even more dishonorable. which is gonna lead to, oh god, even more unhappiness due to my low honor. And this is really starting to go south. Holy moly. Oh well. Still surviving. But no, it's not looking good. So, let's look into diplomacy. We are not allies, but can I please get you to become an ally?
Friend.
No, unacceptable. Not doing well enough. Okay. I think it's time for you to go back and do what you actually were originally intended to do. Protect my trade right here. Thought it was a good idea to send you over here, but it wasn't. Definitely wasn't. So you're raiding. But yeah, I need to have you protecting this. And they are in reinforcement range of one another. Hooray. This border is blockaded. And these guys are now unhappy. Yeah, I have a dishonorable daimyo. God damn it. So all of these guys are unhappy. And I'm about to become bankrupt. So I think I'm pretty much forced to cut down even further on this army. Because I cannot afford these high taxes. Well, I can afford them. But it will result in these two cities rising up and probably being taken over by rebels. Although I could probably defend against them as well. But I don't want to take that chance. That's not something I'm interested in. But I think I'm gonna disband more and more men, which is saddening, but it's necessary.
Journey completed.
We're still in minus. Still. Even still. Yeah. This might be the beginning of my downfall here. Okay. There we go. So I really have to be able to take over that. Because if I don't, well then I don't have enough money to keep going. Which is terrible. By the way, I am gonna have one turn of unhappiness up here. Because, well, I can do the old trick of doing this and going a bit back forwards. So at least there's that. But still. Not preferable, by any means. Hold on, did I move my navy? I did, right? I hope I did. Maybe I didn't do that. Wow. That would be a blunder if I didn't do that. I don't know if I really trust myself right now. Anyway, we have a battle coming our way. This should be easily defendable, in my eyes. They have inferior numbers. They have one mortar, which I don't think is nearly enough to be able to take me. And their men are... well, they're okay, I guess, but nothing amazing. So let me show you what defender's advantage really means in For the Samurai. Although I've already shown you that. But I guess it's nice to have a reminder. And I will always fight these defensive battles. With a balance bar before the match says that it's somewhat equal. Because I know that it's nowhere near equal. Okay, and it's raining. They don't have that many melee troops though, so I don't think they would really have any benefit of the gunpowder being wet. But anyway, let's just get this. Yeah, the game gets quite laggy when you select like 3,000 men at once, but I want to just dump them outside of the castle, so I can get a very clear picture of what units I've already committed. There we go. Okay. We shouldn't have any troubles now. So, I want long-range units right here. And let's have them cover this entire wall. Why not? Actually, I'll place you there first. Then we have 2 more units, which have 180 range. One being the general. I'll have one of them there because there might be coming an army in here. There often are in these sieges, and when I say an army, I mean a section of the attacking army, not an actual army. Levies. There should be enough to go around. There we go. And is that it? No, it isn't. I have my general in reserve. Unless I placed him somewhere and then placed him back there by accident. I don't think so. I see most of the positions actually filled. So I have you in reserve. Don't fire. Same with you. Don't fire, please. Although I would want you to be in guard mode. And Spear Levy, I'll guess I'll have you here. There we go.
To defend, sir.
Let's start the battle. So yeah, as I said, quite a lot of forces here. That might actually be all the forces. At least as far as I can tell. Okay then. So I know where to focus my defense. I gotta pay attention to the wall damage, by the way. As I have mentioned earlier. It's definitely a thing that can be an issue here. But I'm gonna move these guys slightly over. And also have these guys move slightly over. That was actually the same units. Let's not do that. There we go. So to make space for these guys. Which are gonna be explosively effective. Oh, speaking of explosively effective. Yeah, I talked about keeping an eye on that, but well, I didn't think it would explode that quickly, but it did. So let's just make the best of the new situation. So, let it rip. That should send them running. There we go, broken. Not shattered, but broken. So, new target for you. I think sharpshooters is a good idea. Actually, can you shoot back at them? Yes, you can. So, I don't actually have to move you. Yeah, definitely the sharpshooters as the next targets.
Your general is under attack.
Okay. I guess you can waste your ammo on that instead of doing something useful like targeting a fort wall, which could have pretty nice results, as you have seen. But anyway, let these guys be an easy target for my men up there. Oh, you've already unleashed the barrage. That's good. Nice. Let's shift the... well, that was a bit late. But let's shift the target over to the expeditionary force. There we go. And the shots that hit close to this guy should be able to hit other men. Other units. So that's pretty nice, I guess, as a target. These guys, I'm guessing, did return from routing after being shot by fireworks. So, yeah, they didn't stick around for that long because of that. Also, I think I'll shift you around so that you're actually in a useful position.
A unit has used all available ammunition.
Oh, well, that went quick. But at least they did their job. 88 kills. And send a few units running. So, not amazing, but I think I'm fine with it. And why are you moving in so close? You have a longer range than some of my troops, so why are you doing this? Oh well. 5%, okay, I can take that. 100%, couldn't take that. Oh, you did come back. Ah, good for you. You're gonna run again pretty soon though. Oh, never mind, did you climb? No, you didn't. So just most of the regiment ran away. It didn't actually shatter. I thought it did, but apparently it didn't. Oh well. Okay. 63. I think I'm gonna try to be a bit safe here. There we go, try to not have this explode in my face. And I think they should be running out of ammo soon. Maybe not though. Oh, you're directly targeting these guys. So, let's spread out then. I think that's the best course of action. Right now, anyway. Do you have the range? I think you actually do, but you don't have them in line of sight. Okay, damn the explosions. I need you now. Just because so many of you are actually in range. So that is definitely gonna explode. Hopefully these guys won't rout immediately. Which is likely that they will do just that. But a man can dream. Oh, they have shifted the fire again, going after a section that has, well, 72. I guess that's good for you. But a bit of that has already exploded. So they're gonna have a hard time doing massive damage there. Yeah, that is really the only thing you have to worry about as a defender, I would say. The only thing that can become a massive pain in your side. One guy died. Hmm. So 1 kill and 88 deaths. Actually, the other way around. I call that pretty good stats. A good KD. Albeit for an entire unit. Yeah, we have won the battle by now. All they really have left is, their generals, which apparently they are gonna commit. And artillery, which I can easily run down. When there are no more units left to actually protect them. No, I won't be able to get them down there in time. Because they will have dismounted, and then the fact that these guys are good against horsemen, that will account for nothing, because they won't be horsemen anymore, they will be dismounted. Also, yeah, I think it's better that you shoot these guys in the face. Oh, you came back. How heroic of you. And you still have ammo. That is slightly surprising. I would have preferred you if you were dry by now. Oh, incoming explosion, I think. Soon. Let's give them a full volley. Once they actually do get up there. There we go. Oh, you focus on those guys. Well, okay, I guess. I was wondering why, like, only one guy actually took some damage there. You are in card mode, so you should be still firing. And there we go. That just happened. Oh, you're thinking you all can climb up now. I guess that's fine with me. You're just gonna walk straight into my spears. So, go ahead. Just be an idiot. Actually, the first thing you're gonna walk straight into is this volley that they're just reloading. Let's see if I can actually kill a general or two. That would be nice. That's good, although that should only be one of them. And there goes the rest of the army. All that remains is the ever-firing mortar. Oh, actually, these guys are technically still there, although I don't see them coming back. Oh, there goes the artillery as well. And then they both returned, but they actually were routing at the same time, which triggers the victory screen, although the victory screen doesn't pop immediately. So even if these guys are now technically not routing, they're technically still in the battle, they were both routing a second ago at the same time, which means that I won, because all of the enemy units were routing at the same time, or destroyed. So yeah, there we go. And that is the reason why I'm not too worried about being attacked. So even though I'm trapping the defenses of South Shinano massively down, I still don't see that as a major problem. Okay, port blockaded, but I still have income. Let's go for it. So, do that. Still have a pretty dishonorable daimyo, I believe. Let's take a look. Yes, I do. So it would be nice to establish vassals, although I think they are gonna disappear rather quickly. Which is annoying, to say the least. That's the wrong screen. There we go, that's the correct one. I think I am going to have to go for this. This, and this. And eventually that. This just because, well, actually this is way more important. So, honor or clan-wide happiness. Well, this does give me 2 points. So, let's go for that first. Because currently, our dishonorable daimyo is subtracting 2 points to public order, local public order. So that should balance that out.
What is you are bidding?
Cannot afford that. My income won't actually be that good. Yes, I should have moved this navy. Why didn't I move that navy? Oh well. So that'll happen a turn later. So I'll either destroy this navy, or I will destroy this guy, which will also give me a bit of income. So here we go. I've already lost a battle against that guy, so I don't know why you're fleeing. Although I could have damaged your vessel quite badly as well in that battle. I actually didn't, so that will give me... So losing that battle was economically sound. Yeah, wrap your head around that. It's easy in the game context, I guess. But let's lift that blockade. There we go. Also lost a ship, which means more income. Hooray! Yeah, I didn't want to lose that, but I did. Oh well. So let's get that repaired. Let's get trade going in again, and our income should be... well, it should be better. I wouldn't say fixed. And we definitely have... well, not right now, but we're gonna have lots and lots of small, annoying raiding parties just running around. It has one of them, 2, and I think there's another one that I'm currently not seeing. But yes, lots and lots of tiny cuts. I can't afford that. Don't know if it's actually that wise to spend this much money right now. Oh well. Yeah, I would like to stay in my province and replenish more, but as I have explained, it's kind of urgent that I do something about this. Also, let's bulk up this army, because I did cut down on a few men in that army. So let's load up as many as possible. Could have the cavalry here, I guess. Yeah, sure, why not? Probably only gonna go up against armies consisting of just pure spearmen now, which are gonna rush me immediately, and making me want that I rather had more line artillery. But you never know. Gonna have to see about that. Oh yeah, and I rather would attack that army, actually. So, right now they are not coming up in any reinforcements, which is pretty good. I could also try to circumvent them, but as I've said, I really want to take this as soon as possible, so no, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Let's then turn to see what more economic damage can be done. By the way, I should say that the bankruptcy stain on my honor will go away when I actually get my economistic situation back in order. So that will go away over time. So, hooray! Seems that Hirado chased out an Aisu army. Oh, that's not good. Oh, never mind. Hey, what do you know? So my income situation is actually kind of fixed again. Hooray. Anyway, this daimyo is a staunch supporter of the Emperor. Kill him in battle and he may yet break the spirits of his traitorous followers. War further. That'll be nice. Let's see, where is that general? That guy? Well, I've almost completely killed that army. Although it should be said that... Oh yeah, well, actually I do have the money to keep him. But it should be said that I really don't have that many men currently. Although that might still be enough. It really depends on what they have right there. That damage army, that's a cavalry unit, and I can take out that. You know what? Let's try this. I think this is doable. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to pull out some multiplayer tactics. Or at least try to. But I think it is doable. On the other hand, what is the actual reward for doing this? More morale in battle? I guess that's good. Well, it's gonna be a good thing, so... And also, even if I lose these 3 units, I don't think really that tears down the defense of this province, as we saw earlier. And this is actually the perfect round for doing this, and we're almost in the perfect formation already. Although, not quite like that. Guard mount, and there we go. I'm gonna group you together.
Today, sir, we attack.
So the enemy reinforcements, yeah, there we go. I was gonna say are gonna come from the left, the back left, and it did. What do you know? Are they coming towards me? Oh yes, they're coming towards me. Well, that means that I can set up my defense instead of focusing on the attack, which is pretty good. Although they do have cavalry, so I should be a bit careful about... Oh, yeah, there we go. Let's get it set up. These guys seems to be quite eager to attack immediately. And also place you a bit more like that. You have line of sight? Good enough, I guess. And it seems that they want to attack piecemeal. Which is good, because that's exactly the thing that may make me win this battle. Okay, pull away. And meanwhile, these guys are getting absolutely slaughtered and withered down. And eventually, they are gonna rout. At least I think so. Anyway, here comes the second wave. That might be a bit too early for me to actually be able to deal with. Let's see about that, though.
You have triumphed over the enemy.
Oh, I wouldn't call this a victory just yet. Although this guy is... well, he doesn't really like being in this battle anymore. And I am gonna focus fire that guy, because that guy is actually the guy that I have to kill in this mission. Or it's that guy, which is already not the targets available to me. So actually, let's try to kill that guy. Even though these guys are kind of cutting my men to pieces. Well, so I didn't get to kill him because he is of course the last man that remains in this unit. Bloody typical. Oh well, I still destroyed the remnants of that army. I'm not too sad about it. There we go. Cut onto pieces. They are Yarikashi. Or Yari Samurai, if you want to call them that.
Your general is under attack.
But that's not gonna be enough. I have too many men for that. And they have swords. Well, actually they don't. Forgot about that. They have bayonets in this mod. So they kind of both have spears. But, there we go. Just sheer numbers. Yeah, let's end that battle. So, I think that one of the general units might be dead just because of the damage they took. Then again, I don't know. I'm not completely certain. Let's see. Oh well, there we go. So, mission done. Head back. So we now have war further. Morale to all land units and morale to all ships. Whatever good that does.
Ready for orders. All stations stand ready.
Anyway, let's free up some of our ports. Starting with that guy. And this is already freed, I guess. I don't have the money for that. Oh well, next turn. Is the Josai... they're actually not. Where's the Josai? This is slightly worrying.
Moving out.
Somewhere, but not there. Well, let's dock these guys and get them repaired.
As we go.
After these docks are repaired.
At your command.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay just here. Actually, I'm gonna lay the porch and repair just a bit. And I may need some more ships, although right now I can't really afford that. So why are you unhappy? Because of not a dishonorable daimyo, which is quite nice, but just because of oh, raiding. I see. That makes sense. So that's the only region that now has problems with the normal taxes. So just to confirm my suspicions, this guy, yep, no longer has descended into bankruptcy, which means my honor is back to where it was at the start of this.
Yes, my lord.
Which is pretty nice.
My lord, treading softly.
Okay, I see.
For orders.
This is gonna be an issue.
For death and honor. Your orders, my lord. Waiting for more orders.
What can I do here? Like, I can try to enchant people. But it's gonna be expensive, and I don't think it's gonna work. I can... Well, distracting this army doesn't really make any difference. Distract garrison? Successfully distract a local garrison will prevent them from supporting any forces stationed in the settlement. Oh, that's pretty nice. Although it will only last for one turn. And... well, there's only 3 units that will be the additional garrison. Yeah, so I don't care about that too much. But I have been going for almost 45 minutes, or just about that. So I think it is time to stop this particular part. So, it went pretty dark there at the start of it, but I think we're starting to turn things around again. Or at least I hope so. Let's take a look at our goals. At least we still have quite a lot of loyal provinces. I'm still at 6, I haven't lost anything, I haven't gained anything. but hopefully I should be about to gain my 7th. Musashi, once again Imperial because of the Josai being unreasonable, as I expected my close AI to be. But yeah, all round is not as bad as I thought at the beginning of this recording. But yes, I will end it here, and hopefully you will be back to see me continue this campaign in the next part, which will probably come out tomorrow. So yeah, see you then. Goodbye for now.